welcome back to Nonsense Farm. It is a very exciting day at the farm today. First of all, Celeste and I are going to go through just 4 beehives, and I'll explain why that is in a second. Then I have 2 really exciting deliveries coming today. One is the picnic table that I have wanted to put in the garden, the middle of the garden, forever, is finally coming today. And I'll talk later about how I'm going to paint that and how that's going to work. And then the third thing is I have a truckload of soil coming today. So the 5 extra garden beds that I installed a while back, they will finally have soil in them and I can plant them as part of the fall garden. So stick with me. The reason that we're committed to only going through 4 hives today is that the last couple of visits out to the bee yard have been very intense. We've been pulling honey frames and the bees are just all over you and like we've all gotten stung and it's just very intense. And so today we're just doing 4 hives at a time. We're completely going through them. We're doing mite washes, which I'll explain in a minute, and just making sure all is well, figuring out like who needs queens, who needs more space, who needs to be fed, etc. One of the things we're doing out here today is we're doing a mite wash, where we put half a cup of bees into this soap water and we're agitating a little bit. First you let it sit for a minute, then you swirl it for 30 seconds, and then we'll count the mites that fall to the bottom. Mites are the biggest problem for bees. They transmit viruses and are just cause all sorts of death. The big death of bees that you heard about earlier this year, it was because of mites, we think. We'll show you how many mites we find here in just a second. That colony was over threshold for mites. We counted 8 mites in the cup, so that does mean that we need to do a mite treatment. I do have some mite treatment here with me today, but we're going to go ahead and inspect our 4th and final hive of today and see where they are so we can put the mite treatments in both at once if they need it. While we were in the bees, I got a phone call that the dirt was here. And now my task is I need to scoop this up with the tractor and then take it over and dump it into the new beds. So. Wow, isn't it beautiful? It's ready to grow stuff. Is this the strangest delivery you've had all day? All right. All right, what was the strangest delivery? This. Yay. And I'm going to paint it all different colors. What an exciting day! We went through 5 beehives. We found out Celeste's hive has a queen. Celeste got her first lesson on the tractor. We got a delivery of soil and we filled up those 5 beds that have been empty forever. We also got a delivery of the picnic table that I've been wanting for so long. Be watching in future videos to see how we paint that. It's going to be very beautiful. And now I'm going to head back to town because I have a lot of inside the house things to do, and it's late July in Texas and it's already, probably mid-90s in heat out here. So we're going to go in. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Please subscribe. Please go back and watch all my old videos. Just set them to play and then walk away. I don't even care if you watch. I do care if you watch, but play them. All right, that's it. Thank you so much.